Hey guys, today we are going to make Pav Bhaji. So these are the requirements for the Pav Bhaji. I have 5 boiled potatoes which I have already boiled and I'm going to mash them using a masher. In the second cup I have pasteurized salted butter. You can use any brand of butter for this purpose. Then I have finely chopped 4 medium-sized tomatoes which are must for the taste of the Pav Bhaji. Then in that bowl I have beans, peas and cauliflower, 1 cup of each, and washed and chopped into small pieces. And then I have 1 medium-sized onion and 1 cube of ginger. If you want you can add garlic as well, but I am going to add only ginger. And then 4 green chilies. You can add green chilies as per your taste, and 1 lime that you are going to add later on. And also I am having few cups of water that we would require during the cooking process. First thing we are going to do is steam these vegetables. You can choose the vegetables of your choice. I have used these 3 vegetables, so I'm going to steam them for 1 whistle in the pressure cooker. And I'm going to mash these potatoes in a fine paste using a masher. You can also go ahead and use the blender. These 3 ingredients also need to be pasted, so I'm going to use my grinder to make a thin fine paste of this. And we need to make tomato puree which has to be added later on, so we are going to keep it separately. So these are the boiled vegetables. I just gave 1 whistle in the pressure cooker and they are just cooked good enough. So I'm going to mash these ones here. You can just add as much water as required to cover the vegetables. You don't need to add a lot of water, just enough to cover them, and just give them 1 whistle. You can also use steamer for 5 minutes to partially cook the vegetables. You just need to drain all the excess water from the vegetables, so you can use a basket like this to drain all the excess water. So we are going to start by heating our deep frying pan, and first thing that I'm going to do is add cooking oil. So you can add the cooking oil as per the amount you require. For this much amount I'm going to add 1 half cup of the oil and let it heat for some time. I have added the cooking oil, like 4 to 5 tablespoons of cooking oil in the deep frying pan, and let it heat for some time. This is my Indian spices box. This box is from brand called Tupperware, and I love to store my spices in this because it's airtight container, and I can store almost 7 spices in 1 bowl. Add half spoon of the jeera, or you call it as cumin seeds, and let it crack. Once the jeera starts fuming and cracking, I'm going to add this paste of ginger and green chilies and onion. I have not made a very fine paste, but still it's a paste with little bit granules. And just saute this for 1 minute so that the onion gets brown color and it gets little bit cooked in this oil. Once the onion changes its color to brown, I'm going to add the spice. I'm going to add half spoon of the turmeric powder, and since we have already added green chili paste, so I'm going to add actually a bit less. I'm going to add little bit of red chili powder here, and I'm going to add this coriander powder, half spoon. And and mix it with the paste. Let it cook for 30 seconds only. We don't want to burn the spices, we just want to cook it for 30 seconds. To this I'm going to add 1 full spoon of the fennel seed powder, or you call it soft powder, and mix all these spices well. And after this we are going to add our tomato puree. So I have pureed the 4 medium-sized tomatoes in a blender. So I'm going to add the complete puree in this and mix this and let it cook for some time, at least 5 to 7 minutes, so that this gets cooked, mixed well. It gets some color also, and it will leave oil. I want to add some color to this recipe because I have added green chilies. So I'm going to add this red chili powder, which is this is from the brand called Everest. This is Everest Tikha Lal. It only gives the color to the food but not the spice. So that's good because red chili is not good for health, as green chili is good. It does not cause any harm. So this will give little bit color to it. I'm going to cover it with the lid and let it cook for 7 minutes so that it gets little bit oily and it leaves the color from the vegetables. That means it's ready. Meanwhile, I'm going to take out the juice of half lemon. So this is how beautiful the gravy looks. You can see it has changed its color. It looks little bit dry and it has left the oil on the corner. So it is completely cooked. We have very nice base for our pav bhaji. We have onion and tomato base. To this we are going to add all the boiled vegetables which I have drained. I have drained all the water out. I just want to show you that how soft it is. It is very soft. So I'm going to add this into it like this. And I'm also going to add all the mashed potatoes. You can use a masher to mash them. So I'm also going to add this into our base gravy. Okay, the smell of this pav bhaji is just perfect. I'm already getting tempted. Oh my god, it is so deliciously smelling. It seems like it's almost ready, but still we have 5 more minutes. So we just need to mix all this. And this is very soft, so you don't even have to mash them, but little bit you can use this spatula to mash them and just mix all these together. So here comes the final stage of our pav bhaji. We are going to add our garam masala, which is a very important ingredient. So I'm adding it at the last so that it gives a very nice flavor. I usually prefer to add it at the last. So it's a mix of all Indian spices which are required for the flavor. So I'm going to add that, and I have to add salt to taste. So you can add salt as per your taste. And the most important thing is adding butter. So I'm going to add this 1 big cube of salted butter and 1 more cube of butter. You can use any brand butter for this purpose, and just mix them all. Once the butter gets mixed into this gravy, it will make a very nice, smooth, slippery, tasty gravy. The last step is to add the lime juice, the half big lime juice. So I'm going to add on top of it, and here completes our final result. The pav bhaji is ready. Actually, bhaji is ready. It is so good. It's smelling so good. And now I'm going to switch off the gas. Here is my final bhaji for pav bhaji. It is smelling so good. I have garnished it with few little cubes of the butter on top of it, so looks more tempting and delicious. I'm going to serve it with finely chopped red onions, few lime slices or lemon slices, and green chilies along with the pav. I hope you guys have enjoyed this cooking video along with me as much as I enjoyed. I'm going to have my dinner now, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and share on your social networking sites. I will see you in my next video. Bye.